Yo, what's good? Zeltic here, back with another Fire Emblem 3 Houses marathon, bro. Hit the like button if y'all are hype. I'm probably gonna play until I beat the game, bro. I have a lot of time. I'm finally off today, so I'm giving all my time to y'all, bro. If y'all are hype, hit the like button. I've been enjoying reading y'all's comments. Last episode was a doozy, bro. That's literally gotta be the worst school reunion in history of school reunions. And I'm talking about in real life, in media, period. Like, bro, that was crazy. People was getting murked. Like it's crazy, we were all friends and fighting on the same side 5 years ago, and now we killing each other. So I guess that's just some Fire Emblem type shit. But now a word from the Death Knight himself.
Who are you talking about? You don't mean that professor, do you? It doesn't matter. No one could take this fortress.
Sounds like a bother. I'll be taking a nap about now.
Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
I'm thinking the latter. It's time, bro. We're about to take back a fortress. Let's do this. I'm doing a lot of grinding too. Trying to get everybody to high levels. We have a couple units over level 40. I think everybody else is around level 35-ish. So yeah. I'm hype. I am ready. Fort Mercius, said to be impenetrable, lies between you and Enbar, the imperial capital. Seizing the sturdy fortress will require a carefully devised strategy. And apparently their strategy is to go in with disguises. This is going to be an interesting mission. And obviously the Death Knight's there. Very, very interesting. Let's do this.
While awaiting reinforcements, the Alliance predicts the Empire will continue to fortify its defenses at Fort Mercius. Knowing this risk, Claude and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
Claude is really good at that, bro. He's always coming up with some type of scheme or something. Let's do this. I want to see what else this game has in store, bro. I'm telling you, my favorite episode was probably last video. It was insane. So much going on. What this looking like? Got an armored guy right here. Another armored guy right here. There's only one. Like, where's the Death Knight, bro? That's what I'm here for. Oh, there's monsters over here. Oh, it's just a demonic beast. We've clapped a couple of them. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, Casper. Okay, he's the one that always loved to fight. And here's the Death Knight. He's always just standing by himself. Level 45. And he's always way higher level than everybody else. Who does bro think he is? Today is the day he dies. Charge! Let's do this.
General, reinforcements have arrived from the capital. They clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should enter the fortress soon.
You let them in? Make haste and slaughter them all.
Huh? Why?
They are enemies. Slaughter them all. I will not say it again.
Yeah, he's seen straight through us, bro. That's crazy.
We made it in. Professor, take control from the south. I have my own task to do from here. There are preparations to be made for our secret plan.
Secret plan? He did say something about a secret plan, but I can't remember if he... He said we gotta pull out all the stops. That's what he said. I don't know what he means by that. Nardell. What the heck? Ooh, hoo, hoo. What is going on?
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What did you expect?
They need to chill. Having an anime fight in the street.
Everyone, listen up. From now on, the Elmiran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together.
Okay, Elmira. Okay. Nah, this is active. Nah, this game just got active, bruh. This just got active.
An impregnable fortress is a wide open prairie once you get inside. From here, we'll attack from the north and south at once.
No different than a prairie, you say? You've got a strange head on your shoulders, kiddo.
For Nadir the Undefeated, this should be as easy as a walk in a meadow, right?
Ha! Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be, let's crush them to dust.
That's what I like to hear. Enemy reinforcements will appear from all sides of the fortress. If you move one of your units to the space where the enemy reinforcements enter the battlefield, you can stop them from appearing. Well, that's not my mission.
What's my strategy?
My mission is to go straight for our boy right here. Now, what are the conditions? Defeat the enemy commander. So, but it's too dangerous to just use Lysithea's warp. Lysithea is the one that needs to fight the Death Knight with Death Spikes. And I'm pretty sure Lorenz probably has Death Spikes too, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Or he probably need to swap his magic out. Should have thought about that, but
Let's make this quick.
whatever. Lysithea, you have a mission to do, so do what you gotta do. How many uses can we? We have 3 uses for it.
I will not die yet. I aspire to be my best. I'll do my best.
She can't reach.
Let's go.
Shall we? My orders?
Yes, sir.
Make a difference?
Leone's like a crit god. She has a crit ring that I forgot that she had. See, crit ring. And if she uses weapons that enhance crit, like the killer bows and stuff like that, shoot. Shoot.
Shall we?
About to be in trouble.
Let's clean up.
Guide me well. That helps.
Oh yeah, forgot to tell y'all, bro. Felix passed the test off camera.
At the
He
ready.
finally passed the test, but he didn't pass it at the 49% chance. He passed it at with the 69%, which is reasonable. All right, Claude, attack this mage.
A fitting outcome.
Cool. So now we can take control of this.
That's enough!
Goodbye.
Can't afford to slack off.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Claude is boxing, man. Let's go.
The weak fall, the strong live.
I do not care about them extra reinforcements. Oh my goodness. Crit God Leone. W's.
There's more work to be done.
And an evasion rate. Increases avoidance rate. I might give this to her as well. Take the shield. Alright.
I've got no time for mercy.
So Death Knight is just up these stairs. Just in case something goes wrong and we have to jump to Death Knight, you can keep pulling everybody up here. And then have Hilda go over here with Marianne for the armored units.
Really nice.
Okay. Who is this? Oh yeah, Linhart. That's bad to put him in that position. Low-key, it seems messed up, but I feel like I need to let them engage all of them first. Okay, they boxing. They seem evenly matched.
That's a big help.
Okay, bro, you gotta go. Linhart has to go. He's healing people. We can't be having that. Let's go. Good shit, bro. Allies boxing over there. Alright, Claude. We still can't reach him. This is not gonna... Let's see here. Still gonna move him. Why not? Nice. Nice.
Sorry, but I must.
There's a chest over here. Is that the only chest? Is there more? I'm glad I seen it, bro. I could have completely neglected that. Does anybody even have a chest key here? I might be cooked. I'm cooked. Might be cooked. Hold on. She has a door key, bruh. I'm cooked. Unless someone drops a key. I know y'all about to be on my ass in the comments. I swear, I think somebody told me there was something really good in that chest too. But if I don't know what it is, y'all never let me just live without knowing what something is, bro. I can never just be at peace. Alright, let me see. Yo, someone's gonna attack me from far.
Appreciate it.
Alright. We want them to attack her. She has magic. Should probably help them. Nice.
I've gotten stronger, haven't I?
The time is ripe.
Escape?
The Death Knight is moving. It looks like they're abandoning the fortress and making an escape.
Oh,
We
nah.
need to put an end to this here and now. Come on, let's circle around and cut off his retreat.
Bro's a... Ooh. I don't even know if I can say the P word on YouTube, bro.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but I don't want to, like, speak super vulgar. I'm trying not to cuss, but, like, that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. I just said... See, literally, I don't know, bro. I've been cussing for too long, bro.
Handle this.
We all have.
I fight for
We all have, bro. But why, bro, being a little scared cat, bro? Why, man? Little bitch, man. I'm taking your title. Y'all start calling me the Death Knight. He is not no Death Knight no more. He don't even deserve a name like that.
Goddess, forgive me.
Now I'm actually going to have to probably warp somebody because I don't think I can make it over there in time. If he's literally running straight for
I'd
it.
not fight, yet avoiding it is more frustrating and fruitless than engaging in the battle itself.
Really? Dang! Bro got murked by a character that I didn't even...
There will be no fighting and we can all just nap the afternoon away.
Nap the... Okay, what? Okay, he just made his death, like, not like a joke. He said, I just want to nap. Like, you about to be napping for a long time. Anyways. Alright, where's Lysithea at? She's not going to be able to reach him, so I'm going to have to warp. Alright, Bayless. We gotta end this man's life.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this.
Really now. Meat.
If you desire to slay me, follow. The appointed hour is at hand.
The appointed hour? He's always saying cryptic stuff.
I want to do my part.
Dark Seal.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't really have a choice. After him.
4 turns. Fort Mercius. Yes, sir. But yeah, the time at hand. What is he talking about?
Leave now, or all of you will die.
Is he gonna turn into a monster? He's gonna turn into a monster. Or no. Is that a nuke? What the heck?
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
Literal nukes. Literal. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, bro, that is crazy.
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
Violet is mad. Holy he is mad as hell. I'll be mad too. Imagine you're putting your life on the line to fight for something and you're winning. And then they're just like, nah, if I can't win, nobody can. And it's like you're winning in, like, I don't know, Monopoly or Uno or something, and they get pissed and they just knock all the cards off the table. Like, that's basically what just happened. See, this is why I don't like the Death Note, bro. Who does he think he is? Like, actually, bro. I've had to fight you so many times.
What was with that Javelin of Light?
I don't know. You tell me. Fuck. This is your verse. Shit had me
Javelin of
mad.
Light. Well, that describes it pretty well. The fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at it now. It's hard to imagine that the Empire would do something like that. But if not them, then who? And for what purpose? If they wanted to kill us, then why wait until now to use it?
We almost died just now, and without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here? Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you two are keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Elmira, kiddo.
he was like, well, that's my cue to leave.
Wait, Nader! Are you really just gonna leave me here and run away?
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too, Professor. I'll be praying for your safety.
Nader, are you saying that Nardell is actually Nader the Unstoppable?
The Unstoppable? What? I mean, he was boxing in that fight just a little bit.
It's actually Nader the Undefeated. Almirans love grand titles.
I knew he was no ordinary person, but to think he was the great hero of Elmira.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If another one of those Javelins of Light falls, we're all dead.
Fact, she's thinking
Claude,
like me.
There are things I wish to ask you, but first we must hurry and withdraw.
Right you are. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Claude, it is time for you to explain. Why are you so close with an Almiran general?
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
When you were younger? So, before you joined House Regan. How and where did you meet him? There aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Elmira in Fodlan.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. After all, we have Cyril here among our allies, and he was born in Elmira.
Facts.
Hey now, don't drag me into this.
There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places and cultures. You think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
That's so true.
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Almirans are...
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever? The Almirans aren't monsters. Just look at Cyril. Does he look like a monster to you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Right, Teach? What did you think when you met Nader?
He was boxing, bruh. I feel like he's reliable, man. I mean, he did what he was there to do. I mean, he was a little violent. Bro was shooting arrows and all this crazy shit, but like, hey.
I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions would change too. I know you guys, and you aren't the type of people to reject someone without trying to get to know them.
But how did those Almirans even get past Fodlan's throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
Yeah, about that. I actually made sure your brother met Nader in advance.
What? Lord Holst met with an Almiran general?
Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They've fought each other several times before.
I know, it was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off. They were even drinking to their newfound brotherhood before parting.
It makes sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll get along.
fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
Bruh.
Ultimately, someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relations between the Alliance and Elmyra is a matter we'll tackle in the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world.
So now he's telling everybody his ambitions. Cool.
I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
Huh?
Would it even be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly contradicts the Seros' tenets.
Does it? I'm not so sure. In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New ways of doing things are always met with resistance. During our time at the Officers' Academy, all of you overcame the barriers of birthplace, status, and ideology. Having gone through so much with all of you, I have no doubt that, in time, you'll understand.
I guess there were a lot of different people there. People we wouldn't have met through the normal course of our lives.
Duscur once opposed the kingdom, but there was someone from Duscur there. Brigid once invaded the Empire, but the Brigid princess was there. We ate at the same table as those people. Sure, sometimes we didn't get along, but other times we helped each other out. Can we really draw a definitive line in the sand and say one group of people is all good and another all bad?
Nah, because like you said earlier, that's just what you're led to believe. Nah, I like Claude's ideology, bro. He's speaking facts. Like, seriously.
If I can realize my dream, Fodlan will be reborn.
My dog's
The old
barking, I'm
age will
sorry.
end, and we'll welcome a new dawn.
But if...
Save your objections for another day, Gloucester boy. That said, there are more pressing matters to discuss. Our next step is to invade the Imperial capital, right?
That's right. I'm sure Edelgard is eagerly awaiting our arrival in Enbar. Reinforcements from the Alliance Lords should arrive soon. Let's make sure we're ready to greet them.
Had to do a slight pause, even though y'all probably didn't even realize I paused it. But yeah, my dog's barking too loud. But yeah, bro. Cloud's ambitions, fire, bro. I'm glad I chose Claude's house. Y'all be trying to make me feel guilty for choosing the Golden Deer, bro. No, bro. This is where I was supposed to be. My visions align with Claude's for the most part, I feel like. But this is a short video, so we're about to keep on going. And I guess we're going to do some supports, because there is quite a few supports we can do. Bop, 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 bop.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. The Chaos of War.
The chaos of war. Oh, this sounds crazy.
Claude's plan to call in all Myran forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercius. Before they can celebrate their victory, Javelins of Light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort.
Which is brazy. Where'd they even get that
Forced
type of
to
tech?
temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Enbar, here we come, bro. I'm not scared. I ain't no bitch. It's time. Edelgard gotta go, bro. We should have killed her at Gronder Field. They did my boy Dimitri so dirty, killed him off screen. Like, I didn't even mention it because I was just so taken aback at the battle that even happened. But y'all were making good points in the comments. Like, Dimitri dying off screen is crazy, bro.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, she's likely in Enbar. Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble.
Let me pause this real quick. Oh, we're not, because I get the option to pick something. Y'all were telling me that Rhea, like, if I went and looked at Edelgard's inventory during the Gronder Field fight, she has, what was it? Rhea's, like, sword in her inventory. I think that's what y'all said. Sword or something. So that's proof that they either captured Rhea or they killed her. So I don't know if she's alive or not. But we're going to pretend like she is for hope, and we're going to say we need to save her quickly.
I know, but if we're not careful, she'll just be whisked away again. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again.
For why is Byleth acting like this anxious though to see her? Like, you should be trying to see Seteth again, bruh. What did Rhea do for you? Like, to be honest with you. But that maybe that's just my opinion. I don't know. All I care about right now is saving her. Okay, no. You're glazing her too bad. I'm just gonna say even this sounds glazing. I need to see her again. Like, bro, glazing, thirsty. Drink some
I
water,
understand.
bro.
You need to see Rhea again so you can figure out who you really are.
Okay, that's also true. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's hydrated.
But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Shoot, with warp it is. I'm about to warp right next to her, tap her on the back. Mink. Dead.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital. We've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about? This is Garreg Mach. It's where we started.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me. I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges.
You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual.
I'm saying, bro, we strong, bro. We built. I want to say something about Lysithea real quick. Whenever I was training and doing stuff on my own, I seen Byleth and Lysithea's A-rank support, man. And she tells us basically goes more into detail about the experiments that she faced. And she was saying how her hair color and how pale she is, that's actually due to the experiments that she faced. Like, her hair color isn't just white like that, and her eyes aren't just like purple, I think. Like, that's actually crazy to think about, bruh. And she said she gives even more insight on how much time she has left. She says she thinks she has another 5 years left. Bro, I feel for her so much, bruh. That sucks, bruh. That's actually insane. And then apparently she has 2 crests within her. That's why they were doing the experiments to put like multiple crests inside of her or something like that. That is insane, man. Tragic character.
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now. They're like the wind in the trees.
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which?
Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky.
The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still,
Dang.
we owe him a lot.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the people we've fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
Okay, Lorenz.
When you put it that
chill
way,
out.
we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Fodlan's history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
Bro about to write, I said right, what the heck? Bro about to paint the 16 Chapel. He about to do one of those Da Vinci level fucking paintings, bro. Can't wait.
I'm just happy to be here with all you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. Enbar, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. Can't wait to fight Edelgard again, bro. Once and for all, settle this, bro. Jeez. Ready to be done, man. With this imperialism, bro. It's crazy. This is not Star Wars, man. Like, I hate fighting the same people over and over. How many times do I have to kill you? How many times are you gonna run? Even pre-time skip. All that running the Imperial be doing. Even got the Death Knight running now. Is that just one of y'all's main tactics? Just running like little hoes? God damn. And now y'all over here nuking stuff? Really? Y'all some hoes on everything. Alright, let me chill out. Anyways, we're about to do some support. Starting with our boy, Lorenz, of course. He has an A rank with 3 people. Okay. Love to see it. Start with Marianne.
Ah, Marianne. I've been meaning to thank you. The books that you lent me have proved most fascinating. Would you permit me to offer you tea as a token of my gratitude?
I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later tonight?
Later tonight? Marianne, bro, he already rizzed up Lysithea, bruh. Chill. Why are you giving him a golden opportunity to rizz you up too? Chill, bruh.
Of course. I will look forward to it.
Chill. No way.
Thank you for inviting me over.
Certainly. Thank you for coming. Oh, and please, relax. This is no formal occasion.
Oh, this tea tastes so good.
Doesn't it just? This is my absolute favorite. I'm pleased you like it. This pastry may suit your palate also. It is commonly paired with this tea in my homeland.
Ah, it's sweet. It complements the astringency of the tea.
You have exquisite taste, and there is plenty more where that came from. We simply must do this again.
Bruh.
You want to spend more time with me?
Naturally.
Well, that's... Actually, there's something I need to say.
Yes? What is it?
I've been keeping this from you for a while. It's about my crest. It's just terrible.
Please, that's quite enough.
Oh.
You're trembling. If uttering this secret hurts you, then I have no desire to hear it.
Okay.
It's just...
Your smile is a greater gift to me than any truth.
Bro, in that Shakespearean riz. What the heck? I think it was just the haircut. It had to be just the haircut, bro.
Whatever you have hitherto concealed, I am certain it is essential to you. And I do wish to know it, but not until the day arrives when you can tell me with a smile on your face. I am not the sort of man to prize my own knowledge over others' happiness, you know. Besides, the mystery is part of your charm.
You're funny, Lorenz.
There, that's what I mean. Your beauty is always captivated, but that smile truly warms my heart.
This is the first time I've smiled in so long, and I have your kindness to thank for that.
As I've said, you are perfect just as you are. But I suppose I can take a little credit. Yes, your radiant smile shall illuminate all the world.
Okay, now he glazing.
With me by your side, you will not be able to help it.
I'm looking forward to that.
The glaze. Oh my goodness. Alright. That was interesting. Alright, now an A rank with Hilda.
Lorenz, look!
What is it, Hilda? Ah, a letter from your brother?
That's right. Though part of me thinks it's some stranger imitating my brother's handwriting. He's never given me this much praise. Hilda, you've learnt the value of persistence. You're really maturing, stuff like that. Usually his letters are like, I'm worried about you, and stop being so lazy.
Since I have fought by your side, I can assure you that his praise is genuine and entirely deserved.
I've written about fighting in plenty of letters. Why is he so gushy this time around?
I would venture to guess that your depictions of battle are more passionate than before. It's no surprise that such authenticity would resonate with a veteran warrior like your brother.
If that's true, I have you to thank. You've inspired me to throw myself into battle. Does everyone think I'm a tough warrior now? I don't want to be stuck with their high expectations.
Would that be so terrible? You are gifted, you know. Not to say that your lackadaisical nature has failed to endear itself to me.
I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Bro, he even risen up.
Did you keep your promise?
What the heck?
Did you, mention me?
I did. I told my brother all about you.
Never mind, he lost it. Look, bro.
Did you, mention me?
Head ass. Like, what the fuck? No way.
I said you were a uniquely gifted leader who could inspire people to be their best selves. And I said that you'll be a real asset to the Alliance. I also told him how I wished you could join our family. He responded that he'd be honored to call you his brother.
Join the family.
Truly? Oh, to have such a valiant brother would be beyond my wildest expectations.
Lorenz? You know what I mean about you joining our family, right?
I believe I do. And I confess, if I am correct, that the same thought has preoccupied me as well. But you must forgive me. Now is not the time. Before we can consider our own future, we must first end this war. We must secure a peaceful world.
And if we do attain a peaceful world, then what? Come on! Just say it.
As much as I'd like to grant that request, I cannot. This is something that will deeply affect our lives. It must be said at the proper time and place, with the most artfully chosen words, and the perfect offering. I am Lorenz Hellman Gloucester, after all.
Okay.
I'm not usually one for waiting around, but maybe I'll make an exception in his case.
An exception? Bro, nah. Lorenz actually got it now. Nah. I don't know. I don't know how, though. I don't know how. I'm not buying it, but I don't know. But with Leone, no way. No way. No way.
It's only a scratch, Leone. I'm all right.
One mistake like that in battle and you're done. This is your weapon hand, isn't it? Let me stop the blood.
Apologies for the trouble.
No trouble. And no apologies. Thanks is what you say when a friend helps you out. Darn.
What's wrong?
I need a bandage to stop the bleeding, but this is all I've got.
My handkerchief.
I was only carrying it around to give back to you anyway. Mind if I use it for this?
Very well. I suppose that's fitting in a way.
I guess so. Not that I'm happy you're bleeding. I'm glad you'll accept it, though. In the past, you might have refused it.
Yes. I might have made it an issue of commoners giving aid to the nobility or some such.
I didn't understand why you were so strict about it, but I think I kind of get it now. You know, if every noble were like you, the world would be a better place.
Perhaps, but you were right. Many great deeds are accomplished by friends working together, especially when those friends are as capable as you.
Me?
I hope this is not the first time I have told you this, Leone, but you are an exceptional individual. By insisting on matters of status in dealing with you, I have done you a terrible disservice. For that, please accept my apology. Let us promise to look out for one another as friends from now on.
No need for vows. That's how I've always seen it. You weren't wrong about nobles and commoners each having their own roles. But the important thing is we help each other.
That is precisely what being friends with you has helped me to understand. In fact, I've begun somewhat to think of you as rather something more.
Bro, no, bro. Not my girl Leone, bro. No, we can't let Lorenz do this, bro. This has got to be illegal, bro. This has got to be illegal, bro.
Huh? Sorry, what did you say?
Friend zone him.
I said, I hope we'll always give each other support.
Yes, sir. W Leone, bro. W Leone. Let's go. W, bro. All right, Ignatz and Marianne. Finally.
Huh. What's that about? Marianne, I saw you on the training grounds earlier. It looked like there was an argument.
Oh, no. It was nothing.
Are you sure? Nothing happened at this morning's training?
Well...
Okay, tell me what happened.
I just couldn't keep up with the rest of the group. Everyone got so mad at me. They said something about looking into their eyes so I could read their movements, but I couldn't do it.
They may have a point.
I'm a hindrance to everyone. I can't do it.
Of course not. That goes without saying. It's hard to accomplish anything on your own. Look at me. By myself, I'm worse than useless. Can you see where I'm going with this?
You ain't gotta roast yourself like that, though. You said I'm worse than useless. It's crazy.
To succeed, you have to cooperate. You can't do that if you're not paying attention to nonverbal cues.
Huh?
Please, try looking up. Looking people in the eye. You'll see some things that you've never seen before. People worry about you, and rely on you. You'll see that on your allies' faces. In a way, you'll see what they're thinking.
You may be right. It was my fault for looking down. Thank you, Ignatz. I appreciate your encouragement.
Of course. Look, we both saw the sunset and appreciated its beauty. Nature communicates without words. We can do the same. We don't need to speak to be understood. Stop staring at your feet. Look at us. That'll be a good start.
I can certainly try.
Nice.
Is something wrong? Did I say something to upset you?
Bro, why is he gonna be like, yeah, look into my eyes, and then get nervous when she does? Like, what the heck?
Oh no, to the contrary. I just realized that I was missing something. A thing of remarkable beauty. Right under my nose.
Bro, y'all Shakespeare wannabes.
What? Don't mind me.
Bruh, nah, bro. Nah, they been in the poetry books, bruh. They've been in the poetry books for these, supports, bro. What is going on? Alright, Ignatz and Shamir. Two archers.
Excuse me, Shamir?
What is it? Do you need something?
Yes. I was curious about the world beyond Fodlan.
Oh.
You came from somewhere outside Fodlan, right? I'm curious about your homeland, what kind of place it was. And I thought you might...
I will not.
Sorry?
There's no point in me telling you about it.
I see. All right then.
Wait. You misunderstand. Hearing me tell stories about the things I've seen? What good is that? That's just my experience. If you want to know about the world, you need to experience it for yourself. Is what I meant to say.
Oh, that's what it was. That's... good.
How so?
She is checking him right now.
Maybe you didn't like me.
Is that what you think? In your experience, do I seem to dislike you? If you can't determine something as simple as that, then you would gain nothing from the outside world.
Damn.
Oh, I don't actually know. I'm not very good at reading people, I guess.
Ask me. I'm right here.
I'm not that brave. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I'll be
Bro, what is this interaction?
Not brave enough to ask a simple question. Or does he just not care?
Beats me, man. Y'all both. Shamir's really cold. Ignatz is very shy and just squirmish. That was a very weird conversation. It's crazy because, like, the awkwardness of that conversation, it'd be like that in real life sometimes, too, with some people.
Hey, Ignatz. What you doing?
Cyril, hello. I was just looking outside. Are you off to work right now?
I'm gonna get a bucket and get rid of that big puddle everybody keeps walking around.
Oh, you're getting rid of the puddle over there? That's a shame.
Huh?
I've quite enjoyed looking at the puddle. But pay me no mind. The work needs doing. I know.
Huh? What's so nice about it?
Well, look at it. With the addition of the puddle, the whole landscape has changed dramatically. Plus, it's perfectly unique. No two puddles are alike. Light will never again hit the water in quite that way.
Bro,
this
what?
whole landscape is unique, in fact. Here, now, for us to enjoy. It didn't exist a moment ago, and it won't exist in a moment.
I mean, yeah, but like what type of stuff have you went through in your life to just stare at a puddle that intently? Like, are you gonna paint it or something? I mean, if you're not gonna paint it, then I don't know, bro. Ignatz is losing me, bro.
I guess you're right, huh? Weird. I never thought about the rain that way.
Me
how
either.
It makes the world look different, and how that's kind of special, I mean.
Your mood just brightened, Cyril. And that made the world a little brighter, didn't it? That's the other thing about looking at a landscape. The view is affected by the viewer's feelings.
Huh. Maybe you're right.
Okay, that's facts right there.
When I remember it, I think Elmira was a real dull and lonely place. Once you're out of the city, there's nothing but the plains and sky, and they stretch on forever. You can lose yourself out there. That's the kind of place it is. It's strange. When I remember it now, even though it's lonely, it also seems real pretty too.
Maybe the image in your memories is affected by your emotional state. Anyway, it sounds fascinating. Endless plains, boundless sky. That's Elmira, huh? The thought of it makes my pulse quicken.
Okay.
You're a big weirdo, Ignatz.
Thank you. Thank you.
I suppose I am.
I just needed the game to say it.
About how pretty puddles are?
Well,
oh God,
when you put
bro,
it like that.
Bro.
Still, I'd love to see Elmira someday.
Cyril might be top 5. I ain't gonna lie. Not because of nothing to do with battle or nothing, but like, bro, I gotta hear that shit one more time, bro.
Sitting around talking about how pretty puddles are?
Exactly. And you hear the emotion in the VA's voice when he said that? Like, what? Literally sitting around. You have to literally be sitting down thinking about that. Like, that is so crazy. That is such a weird thought. Bro just seen a puddle and was just like, man, this puddle. This one puddle just makes the landscape so beautiful. Like, as a painter, though, I respect it. But, like, it's just how intricate he just talks about it. Like, he's not just like, I think the puddle looks nice. He's like really going into detail with the, like, bro, chill.
Cyril, after the war, would you go there with me? We can make some memories of your homeland that aren't all dull and lonely.
Okay, I respect this.
I don't know. Maybe, but yeah, I'll think about it.
I respect that. I'm glad I had like a bigger like loop to it. But bro, puddle talk is crazy, bro. Alright, Marianne and Ralph, A rank.
Marianne! Come here! Quick!
Oh, what's wrong, Raphael?
Bro, why is he yelling, bro? You too big to be yelling. It's kind of scary, man.
It's that bird you were talking to. I just found him. See? Right there on the lower branch. That's gotta be him. But he looks a little sad for some reason.
You're right. Do you mind if I handle this? Hello there, Mr. Bird. How do you do? Yes, I see. I see. So your food supply is...
Food? I got it.
I completely understand. I have seen more people and birds foraging for berries lately. It would be ideal if those berries were growing in another forest nearby. Then you wouldn't have to.
Are you hungry, Mr. Bird? I got just what you need.
Are those bugs? Yuck.
But birds eat bugs, right?
Look at him go. He's loving it.
Exactly.
He's gonna get so big and strong after this.
That was disgusting. But how did you know he was hungry?
Didn't she? Because Marianne, you literally just said he was hungry. What do you mean?
I could tell by looking at him. He looked hungry and weak.
Bro, what? But she literally just said it, though, out loud.
More importantly, I saw what you did. That bird wasn't speaking human, so you gotta understand birdese. I knew it.
Oh, or was she actually, like, chirping and stuff? What? That's weird. So, it was just, the game was translating it for us, but she was over here tweeting and stuff. What the heck? No, that's crazy.
Oh, about that. I'm sorry, Raphael, but I need to tell you the truth. I can sort of understand what animals are thinking when I look at them, but I can't speak to them. I'm sorry for leading you on.
Wait, what? So she can't actually speak to them? I didn't know that, because y'all were swearing up and down in the comments she could speak to animals. She can just feel them, I guess. That makes sense. Which is still puts her on a higher playing field than anybody else when it comes to animals, but...
Oh, I see. What about me then? Can you tell what I'm thinking when you look at me?
Bro, you're not an animal, bro.
No, Raphael. I can't.
Well, of course not. You're not even looking at me. You gotta look at my eyes.
Nope, still can't do it.
I guess I just gotta tell you. I'm thinking it would be nice if you talked to me the way you talk to animals.
What? You want her to start chirping at you, bro?
What do you mean?
Whenever you talk to animals, you seem happy and friendly. I just wish you'd talk to me like that too.
I'm so sorry, Raphael. I didn't know.
What if I tried this? Cheep cheep chiree choo.
Okay. He's doing too much.
What the?
Nah, bruh, exactly. What the is the perfect response? Because what is he talking about?
I've never heard you laugh before. I should have talked to you in birdese sooner. Cheep chirah, cheep woo, teedledee.
Okay, no, bruh. Stop, bro. Please.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Bro, what the
I
heck?
said you gotta eat bugs to grow big and strong, just like Mr. Bird.
Oh, nah.
Ah, I think I'll have to pass.
Yeah, nah, bro. I don't know about that one. That was a little heartwarming. A little support, though. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? I accidentally hit the B. I've been playing my PlayStation a lot. And you know, the A button or the accept button on PlayStation is pretty much the B button for the Switch. Confuses me sometimes, you know?
Hilda? I wanted to thank you for helping me in the infirmary. I brought you these pastries.
Ooh, thanks. I'll put some tea on. Have a seat.
That sounds lovely. But I also wanted to apologize for always causing you such trouble.
It's no trouble. No trouble at all. Everything tastes better with friends, don't you think? I give you help, you give me sweets, we have a little tea party. It's a good arrangement, I'd say. I'm used to it now. So if it changed suddenly, I would feel disoriented.
I suppose if you're enjoying yourself, then it can't be that bad.
Sure. You don't seem to mind listening while I gab, so I'm enjoying myself plenty. But do let me know if I'm too boring.
No, you're not boring at all. In fact, you're, very good at talking.
Aren't all girls very good at yapping? Like, they professional yappers, bruh. I can say that. I got 4 sisters.
You're also good with your hands. You can clean and organize better than almost anyone. I envy you.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing. I'm not as great as all that. We're both a lot different on the inside than we look on the outside. Don't you think?
How do you mean?
People who see you think you're so proper, but you're actually clumsy.
Dang, she did her dirt.
That's why I help you, because there are some things you just can't do.
I'm sorry you always have to clean up after me.
I didn't say I hated it. In fact, you've taught me a few new techniques I can use to persuade people.
To persuade people is crazy.
Maybe I'll start imitating you a little bit. I'll do the Marianne. That sheepish, sorry, and those quavering downcast eyes.
Bro, why does it seem like she's like passively roasting her, bruh?
But that might not work as well for me. People would probably assume that I'd hit my head.
Oh, well.
Aw, Marianne laughing at me. So rude and yet so adorable.
I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. When I imagine you doing those things,
Yeah. It's rather un-Hilda-like, I'll admit. Okay, that's enough laughing.
Nah, bro.
So sorry.
Hey, are you alright? That tea's hot, Marianne. Be careful.
Yes. Oh, ouch, hot.
Come on, what did I just say?
I know, I'm sorry. Ow, hot.
Oh boy, a real steady hand, that Marianne. It's nice to see her laugh. Sure, she was laughing at me, but how can I get mad when she looks so dang cute?
Nah, bro. Hilda was actually getting worked up. That's what's funny, bro. She's like, wait, okay, stop laughing. Nah, that's crazy. Okay, let's see. Leone and Seteth. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. And then Shamir.
Hello again, Seteth. Oh, full basket. Big catch?
Indeed. Thanks to you, I now know all about the proper use of bait.
Even so, that's quite the haul.
I have developed a few tricks of my own as well. In my enthusiasm, I may have gotten a little greedy.
Oh, yeah?
Once I started to catch fish, I began to pay very close attention to the number I had caught. I hear it is not uncommon for one to become a little preoccupied with that sort of thing. And when I recalled the prospect of having what I caught cooked for me, the challenge was too tempting to ignore. But alas, it seems I have gotten a little more preoccupied than is appropriate for my age.
Well, that's only natural. Seeing what you've already got just makes you curious how far you can take it.
It has made fishing an even richer experience for me. And for that, I must thank you.
Don't mention it. Actually, I should thank you too.
Oh?
Yeah. Used to be, I only ever fished for food. Lately, though, I've been coming here just to relax. I do still eat the fish, of course, but I appreciate fishing in a whole new way now.
It seems we have both made worthwhile discoveries. So which is it today? Hunger or relaxation?
I'd only planned to take it easy, but seeing all you've caught has definitely made me hungry.
I had planned to bring all of them to you regardless. Take as many as you please.
Hey, thanks. In that case, why don't we eat together? You can leave all the cooking to me.
Okay. So they're chilling, you know. They're hitting it off. And then Shamir.
I heard what you did. I'm disappointed, Leone.
Dang, starting off with a disappointment. Okay, let's see what she did.
Hi, Shamir. What have you heard exactly?
Bro, I hate stuff like this, bro. When someone's like, I hate what you did, or I'm disappointed in you, and you don't even know what they're talking about. Like, you might be having a good day, thinking you're doing everything right in life. And someone's just like, why did you do that? And you're like, what are you talking about? And they just, you know your day's about to get ruined, bro.
You aimed your bow at a group of students passing through the monastery. Was this your idiotic idea of training?
What the heck?
I told you to be cautious.
I'm sorry. Idiotic's a bit harsh, though, isn't it?
Wait, hold on. Why you aiming your bow at students, though? Dang.
What were you planning on doing after you took aim? Shooting passersby? Of course not.
She a school shooter, bro. Nah, bro. Leone's a school shooter, bro. What's going on, bro?
If you want to train, choose a target you can actually shoot.
I know. Everyone was pretty mad. I really am sorry.
Nobody's happy to have a bow pointed at them.
My mentor used to do that kind of thing a lot.
Mentor? Was that Gerald? I don't know much about him. Would he really do that?
Would and did. Mostly when he was drunk, though.
Okay, that's why. I was like, Gerald would not just pull out a bow on some students.
Not a good habit to emulate. From now on, only aim at bugs, like I showed you.
But, I don't really like bugs.
You don't like bugs? That should make you want to aim at them even more.
I just can't look at them. Seeing all the extra legs and things, makes my skin crawl.
Then just draw some spiders and hang them on the walls. Aim at the drawings whenever you pass one. Overcome your fear of bugs while you train.
You want me to draw spiders? Ew, no. Would that even help?
Yes, I should know.
Huh? You were scared of them too?
I was, but they don't bother me anymore.
Okay, you've talked me into it. I'll give it a try.
Well, she better put some hair on the spiders too. Like, any bug with hair, bro, it could literally probably kick me out of my own house. Like, heck nah. I'm not going near that thing.
And don't hang them where other people might pass.
Got it. Learn my lesson. Promise.
I'm choosing to believe that.
Nah, Leone is... bro. She needs to be arrested, bro. Tweak. The tweak is crazy.
Oh, it's Seteth. I'd better slip away before he...
Bro, the last support they had was hilarious, bro.
Ah, I see you are indulging in a bit of reading. You are fond of books, I take it?
Yes, reading's one of my favorite pastimes. I was just finishing up, actually, so I think I'll...
That is most fortuitous.
Fortuitous? How do you figure?
Come with me. I have a story to share with you. Once upon a time, deep in the cold mountains, there lived a lazy fox and an industrious squirrel. The squirrel worked tirelessly all day long, while the fox did nothing but lounge around and play. When autumn came, the squirrel hurriedly gathered up acorns for the winter. But the fox continued to play without a care. A biting winter fell upon the land. The mountains, caked in snow, concealed all nourishment from sight. The hungry fox went to the squirrel's dwelling, but the squirrel had locked up tight and gone to sleep. Every so often, the squirrel would wake, enjoy a nibble of an acorn, and then return to an easy slumber. The fox, on the other hand, with nowhere else to turn, was forced to scrounge for food in the bitter cold of the forest. Forlorn and hungry, he wandered in solitude all through the winter, until spring came once more. And so it is to this very day that foxes are denied the comforts of hibernation.
Hey, he's comparing her to the fox. That's crazy. That's why I put Hilda on the front lines, bro. She ain't got no excuse to be lazy, bro.
Ah, I really learned something about foxes.
Oh my goodness.
I read lots of fairy tales like that when I was little. But the lazy fox and the industrious squirrel, huh? That one I don't think I've heard before.
Oh my,
That's
bro.
not surprising, considering I wrote it.
I'm dead, man.
Oh, you wrote it?
Oh.
I did. When Flame was young, she loved fairy tales more than anything. I would read them to her often. This one, however, is a more recent creation.
Nah.
I wrote it for the benefit of the children in the monastery.
Nah.
So, what do you think? I'm curious to hear what sort of impression it made on you.
Nah, he made that just for Hilda, bro. Just for Hilda. Not the children of the monastery. Just for Hilda.
It's so cute.
I think you failed,
You found
Seteth.
it to be
cute? Yeah, I think you failed.
I can just see it now. You writing fairy tales for your little sister. That's just the cutest thing. Honestly, to me, you usually come across as stern and overly perceptive. But now I know you have a sweet side too. I feel like I'm seeing you in a whole new light.
That is not what I was hoping to hear.
He was expecting her to be like, I changed my ways. I don't want to be lazy like the fox. Like, nah, bro. It's not that easy with Hilda, bro. It's never that easy. Alright, Seteth and Felix. Is there any more down here with Cyril as well?
Hello, Felix. Training alone again, I see.
Spying on me again, I see.
It is not my intention to spy. I am merely concerned about you. I do not think you have been keeping your friends at a distance because you dislike them personally. Rather, I think what bothers you is their concept of proper knighthood. Is that not so?
You really have been watching me closely. You're correct. I don't understand why they revere knighthood. I won't be friends with anyone who believes in that nonsense.
Do you feel that way because of what happened in the tragedy of Dusker? I have heard the story. Your brother was one of the royal knights. He gave his life to defend the prince.
My brother was doing his job. My father is the real problem. When my brother's armor was brought back to the castle, do you know what he said? He died like a true knight. Chivalry begets the worship and glorification of death. Am I alone in finding that grotesque? I suppose you'll excommunicate me for blaspheming like this.
Not at all. I am not a knight, so I have no intentions of lecturing you about chivalry. So long as one's conduct is consistent with the teachings of the goddess, it is up to the individual to decide right from wrong.
In that case, I'd like you to formally pardon me for not having friends.
You require no such pardon. This is merely advice from an old man to a younger one. As unwavering as your convictions may be, the others also feel strongly about their beliefs. If you hate all those whose beliefs are different from yours, you will hate everyone eventually. People with exactly the same beliefs as you simply do not exist.
Facts. Okay, what? This is the most he's cooked.
You do not have to change your beliefs, of course. But you do have to accept that others feel differently.
Feel differently, exactly.
That is my advice to you. I will speak no more of it.
Man, I even want y'all, my audience,
Can I
to
ask
listen to
one
Seteth
thing?
right here, bro. He's
Why
speaking.
are you going out of your way to tell me this? Why bother with me at all?
Because I trust you. Now that I've heard what you have to say, I trust you even more. I am also a rather eccentric person. I thought you and I might get along.
I see. You've gone to so much trouble. I may have to start making an effort as well.
Good. Do not take this the wrong way, but I hope you will surpass my expectations.
See, he even made Felix kind of come around for a second. Bro, that was fire, man. He was spitting. I can even apply what he said to this series, you know. Some of y'all were mad in the previous couple episodes that I missed a couple of dialogues between some of the characters in battle because I was just spamming. But what I have to say, bro, is my intentions with the game isn't the same as y'all's intentions. I don't play games to experience every single inch of them. You know what I mean? I just like getting through them, bro. And that's just how I play. You know, that's just how I play, bro. My opinions and how I feel is always going to be different from y'all. You know what I mean? Especially from viewer to creator. But, you know, we both need each other. That's what matters. All right, Seteth and Cyril.
Hello, Cyril. On a break?
Just figuring out what needs doing next. Why? You need something done?
Nothing like that. I was hoping to speak with you.
You want to talk?
Yes. You told me that you are happy so long as you can continue to work for the Archbishop. Have you considered that there might be other ways to find happiness?
Nope. Repaying my debt to Lady Rhea is all I want to do. Lady Rhea might not be around right now, but all the stuff I do, it's still for her.
What will you do once your debt is repaid?
I can never repay her.
You are possessed of a rare and admirable devotion. I too owe the Archbishop a debt, but repaying her is only one of the reasons I am here.
What you mean, one of the reasons you're here?
I mean that I have other motivations aside from that. If those motivations required me to be elsewhere, then I would be elsewhere.
See, even Seteth, Rhea's right-hand man, even he said, man, if Rhea don't align with my goal, then F Rhea. Like, exactly, bro. Not like literally, not like saying literally forget about Rhea, but like, come on, you should not be this attached to a person, bro. Come on, Cyril.
Motivations?
Yes. I am fortunate enough to share common cause with the Archbishop. Thus, I am able to remain. Don't be mistaken. It is admirable to repay one's debts, but that alone should not define a person. While it is good to make peace with the past, it is also essential to look ahead to the future. What kind of future do you see for yourself? What can you do to work toward it? I would like you to think about what might make your future brighter.
I don't know if I understand you right. See, when Lady Rhea took me in, it was the first time I ever thought maybe I had a purpose. And I don't know what else I could wish for than that, you know?
You gotta think about it, man. Don't come overnight.
I do not mean to trouble you. It's just that I cannot help but notice the way you squander your potential. It's as though you avert your gaze from it on purpose. Keep what I've said in the back of your mind, at least. You have plenty of time.
Okay, Seteth.
Bro, Seteth is really therapy for these kids, bro. Well, they're not kids anymore, but you know what I mean. Bro, he's older than us. Way older than us. Alright, so now we're doing Claude. So Claude and Hilda have an A-rank support. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting.
I feel like I'm drowning in responsibilities. Claude, take my mind off it all. Regale me with another of your weird childhood stories.
Okay, then. How about an old story from a foreign land that my dad told me when I was a kid? Once upon a time, there was a white camel that got separated from his herd.
I'm so happy for that white camel. I really thought he was gonna die.
He's just fucking crying,
Is
bro.
that story really worth bawling your eyes out over?
It was wonderful. Don't you know how moving that story is?
You know, I never thought much of it until today. But seeing you bawling like that, I do appreciate it a little more now.
What's that mean?
Well, you're always fake crying, aren't you? Getting all misty-eyed to make people think you're a delicate flower?
What? You're awful. I only cry when I'm sad.
Claim what you like, but I can spot real tears from fake tears any day of the week. Fess up.
If you understand me so well, maybe it's because you're no different.
How's that?
Y'all both
When
be
you
scheming.
Smile or laugh, it's not sincere. I can tell. I've only seen you genuinely smile a handful of times. Like when you're talking to the professor.
Wow, good one, Hilda. You hit me right in the gut. I guess you're right. I'm not so different from you in that way. But how did you come to realize that? Have you been watching me that closely?
I'm afraid so. My eyes seem to wander toward you of their own accord.
Okay.
Hold on. Forget I said that. I didn't say that.
Nope, no can do. Forgetting isn't something this crafty brain of mine is capable of. Besides, my eyes have a tendency to wander in your direction too. How else do you think I found out about your fake crying?
Huh? What are you getting at?
Say, Hilda, once everything's settled down, do you want to come meet my parents? I mean, don't get the wrong idea, you just seem interested in my family. Besides, you've opened up to me quite a bit, but I still haven't let you in on my own secrets. If you meet my parents, I think you'll understand, though it might come as a bit of a surprise.
Your family? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well then, if neither of us changes our minds before the opportunity presents itself, let's agree to go visit my home together.
Although, if it's a long journey, my brother might not be too happy.
True, that might be a tough nut to crack. As tough as Fodlan's locket.
Okay. That was like the weirdest confession. Oh yeah, my eyes wander towards you. And then she's like, oh yeah, my eyes wander towards you too. Like, bro, what? Alright. Y'all ever locked eyes with someone though? Like, accidentally? Like, it's not even like you got caught staring, but it seems like you got caught staring. Because, like, the moment you look over at them, they look at you. And then you just feel so weird, bruh. Like, I hate when that happens, bruh. Alright, Claude and Shamir.
Impressive as ever. It's always satisfying to see such skill in motion.
It's nothing to boast about. Just part of the job.
Sure, but I hear there wasn't a knight out there who could match your skill at reconnaissance and infiltration missions.
Don't forget assassination and coercion. Is there someone you need killed?
Ooh, so violent. Why would you jump to that conclusion?
You went out of your way to find me. I thought you might need a favor.
Sorry to disappoint, but I didn't come to request an assassination. I just want to talk.
Her evil eye. Is there someone you need killed is crazy.
With me?
Of course. You've piqued my interest for a while now. A little birdie told me you were born in Dagda. Is that true? That's pretty far away, beyond even Bridget to the west. So, what brought you to Fodlan?
I worked as a mercenary in Dagda. That is until I was defeated in battle against the Empire and left for dead.
I see. I'm surprised they didn't take you as their prisoner.
I know how to conceal myself.
Yeah, of course you do. Still, with your particular skill set, couldn't you make your way back to Dagda whenever you please?
That is true. I could return if I really wanted, but my interests have changed. For now, this is where I belong.
Where you belong, huh? That's heavy stuff. I wonder if this is where I really belong.
I wouldn't know. You need to figure that out yourself.
That is true. C+. Alright. Raphael and Lysithea. A rank.
Where is that darn ladder?
Need help with something, Lysithea?
I can't find the ladder anywhere, and I needed to check out the books up on that top shelf.
Want me to just grab one for you?
No, I need to be able to dig around myself.
No problem. You could sit on my shoulders instead. Up you go.
Hang on a sec. That's not... I hope nobody saw that. Anyway, thank you. That was helpful. I can't believe how many fantastic books were hidden just out of reach up there. Thanks for being so patient while I rummaged.
No problem at all. It was my pleasure.
Hey, Raphael. You're always extra nice to me. Is it because I remind you of your sister Maya?
Yeah, I can't help but think about her whenever I see you around. We lost our parents when she was still real little, So, she never had adults around to do stuff for her. That's probably why she grew up to be the kind of kid who wants to do everything on her own.
That's certainly something I can relate to.
I keep telling her that it's okay to rely on her big bro a little bit. Like, when there's stuff she can't do because she's too small. She just needs to ask someone bigger to do it. I told her that she could help me when I'm having trouble with stuff too. Then we would be even.
Young or old, we can all help one another out. We each have our strengths and weaknesses. Receiving help and providing help in return. It sounds so simple, really.
It is simple! I knew you'd get it.
I do. And I hope you understand that you can come to me for help too, Raphael. I can't be the only one receiving aid. It makes me feel incompetent and like a kid. I hate that.
Alright then. You could help me clean up my room.
I bet it's a disaster knowing you.
That is not what I was
I'll help you
expecting
on
him to
that
ask for
front,
help.
But I've got some rules on how to keep things tidy. You'll need to listen up.
If you could help with the actual tidying, that would probably be better. No need to bother with rules. I don't really do so good with remembering the complicated stuff. Oh! I got an idea. It would be even better if you could just come by and tidy up from now on.
Bruh. Nah, see, you gotta be careful with telling people, oh, yeah, anytime you need help, bruh. You know you got me. They even start asking you for help every day, bruh. He said, I want you to clean my room every day. Like, bro literally said, I want you to be my room slave. I want you to be... Because she's not getting paid. So, like, bro, what?
If you keep helping me, then I can help you whenever you need it. No guilt.
Whenever I need it, huh? How long does that offer hold?
From now on. Like, for always. I don't know what's so difficult to understand.
For always sounds nice. I'm fine with that.
Okay, so now they're each other's servant? Like, yo, that's gotta be the craziest A rank in this video, bro. What's going on? I guess that works. Alright, Lysithea and Cyril, bro. They always be cooking, bro. They be roasting each other. Or not each other, but they roast other people all the time.
Hey, Cyril! Cyril? What is he staring at? I see. Hey! What are you looking at there? Anything interesting? Let me have a look. 3 apples, 2 bags of ointment, 1 piece of graphite. Intriguing. Some sort of code, perhaps?
Nah, I was just asked to go out and buy the stuff on this list.
Oh, that's all? Sorry for interrupting in that case. This is kind of a one-person job, so I won't bother you by offering aid.
Well, you actually helped a lot just now, reading that list for me like you did. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anybody, because I've been trying to keep it a secret, but...
No, bruh. Don't tell me he can't read, bro. He set my people back. He set my people back, bro.
I don't know how to read.
Fuck! My fault. That was a little bit personal, but... Bruh.
So I wasn't sure what to do with the list.
Is that so?
You set my people back, man.
Why do you keep it a secret?
I'd hate it if people figured I wasn't up to a job just because I couldn't read.
You're always welcome to call on me for help. I'd be happy to.
Thanks. I will.
I really mean that. Anything you need.
Okay.
Good. Now, you better go get those supplies before it gets dark. Do you remember everything on the list? Need me to read it one more time for you?
That would be pretty helpful, actually.
All right, listen up. I'm not gonna do this a 3rd time.
Lysithea's not a good liar, is she? She knew I was in trouble right away. Hang on. Did she just want to act like a big sister again?
Yes.
But she looked real happy when she was helping me. And I think I'd like to see that smile again sometime.
Oh, he's taking interest in someone other than Rhea. Okay, finally. Jeez. But, like, what I was gonna say is, like, I like how both of them be cooking other people, but then when they have a support with themselves, like, they don't cook each other. They're actually very nice to each other. That's actually surprising. But, lastly, Shamir and Cyril. This video is really long, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. But I did promise y'all we're also gonna do
Shamir?
some fuck, I cannot talk. Holy shit. What the heck? Let me swallow this. Let me take a sip of water. There we go. What I was trying to say is I did promise y'all we were gonna do some supports. Dang, bruh.
In the battle, I mean. I tried to not get close to the enemy, and I even used some curved shots just like you taught me. And that was pretty good, huh?
You did well. You maintained a safe distance.
Well, that's even better than fine.
Is that worth celebrating?
Ha! You said I was fine before, now you're saying I did well, and that's a big improvement. Especially since everyone knows you're always so strict.
I give praise where it's due. To that point, you've made incredible progress. At first, you couldn't even draw a bow.
At first, you wouldn't even let me hold a bow.
Really?
You just gave me a stick with a piece of string tied on it, and you made me practice with that. Honest, I figured you were bullying me. I was really close to giving up. But then you finally gave me the bow. I mean it, I was mad. I'd done all the stuff you told me to, and I knew the way I was supposed to stand, and I could pull the string just so, but...
Maybe I was testing you. Seeing if you'd give up. You're the one who insisted that I teach you archery. I never intended to take you on as my student.
I just wanted to do whatever I could for Lady Rhea. More than just cleaning and chopping wood and such. I thought maybe I could help with the fighting, but I didn't know anything about swords. And archery was always something that interested me, so... You really helped me out with my dreams, even though you didn't get anything out of it. And that's really nice of you.
I gain nothing personally, but the whole army benefits if you're skilled. And those of us from outside of Fodlan should support one another, right?
But it's always been you helping me. I'm gonna keep working real hard with that bow so I can help you back.
Nice. So Shamir is actually being a pretty good teacher to him and stuff like that. And, you know, Shamir helped him learn how to fight. So now we just learned he didn't know anything about weapons at all. He had, like, no fighting experience being in Elmira until he came there. Cyril's an interesting character, man. But with all that being said, a lot happened in this episode. I'm really not used to all of the, like, main story stuff happening at the very beginning. Like, but the missiles raining down, the Death Knight running again. I gotta end this video before I say some more choice words, man. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all very soon, actually. Peace.